Welcome back, level casters. Today, we will learn about a very important day in history. We will talk about the Berlin Wall. This wall was in Germany. It divided a city. The city was called Berlin. For many years, the wall stood strong. It made people sad. It kept families apart. But one day, something wonderful happened. The wall came down. This event changed many lives. It changed the world. We will learn about this day. It is a story of hope. It is a story of freedom. Pay close attention. You will learn new words. You will understand history. Let's start our journey. We will go to Germany. We will go to Berlin. We will go back in time. It was a long time ago. After World War II, Germany was divided. The country was split into two parts: East Germany and West Germany. Berlin was also divided: East Berlin and West Berlin. This division caused many problems. People wanted to leave East Germany. They wanted to go to West Germany. West Germany had more freedom. It had more opportunities. Many people left East Berlin. They went to West Berlin. The government of East Germany did not like this. They wanted to stop people from leaving. They wanted to control their citizens. So, they decided to build a wall. This wall would stop people. It would keep them in East Berlin. It was a very big decision. It made many people angry. It made many people scared. The wall was built quickly. It was built in one night. People woke up to a new world. A world with a wall. The Berlin Wall was built on August 13, 1961. It was a very long wall. It was made of concrete. It had barbed wire on top. There were also guard towers. Soldiers watched the wall. They had guns. No one could cross the wall. Not from east to west. Not from west to east. If people tried to cross, they could be shot. Many people tried to escape. Some people died. The wall was a symbol of division. It was a symbol of the Cold War. The Cold War was a time of tension. Two big powers did not agree: the United States and the Soviet Union. East Germany was supported by the Soviet Union. West Germany was supported by the United States. The wall was a physical barrier. It separated families. It separated friends. People could not visit each other. They could not talk to each other. It was a very sad time. Life in East Berlin was different. The government controlled many things. They controlled jobs. They controlled food. They controlled travel. People had less freedom. Life in West Berlin was different. People had more freedom. They had more choices. They could travel. They could choose their jobs. They could choose their food. The wall made this difference very clear. It showed the world two different ways of life. Many people in the West wanted the wall to come down. They wanted Berlin to be one city again. They wanted Germany to be one country again. They spoke out against the wall. They protested. They hoped for change. Years passed. The wall stayed. It seemed like it would never fall. People felt hopeless. But hope is a strong thing. It can last a long time. Then, in the late 1980s, things started to change. There were new leaders. New ideas spread. People in East Germany became brave. They started to protest. They wanted more freedom. They wanted to travel. They wanted a better life. Many people gathered in the streets. They marched. They shouted. They asked for change. The government of East Germany was surprised. They did not know what to do. They saw many people. They saw many protests. Other countries in Eastern Europe were also changing. They were becoming more free. The Soviet Union was also changing. Its power was becoming weaker. People felt that change was possible. They felt hope. On November 9, 1989, there was a big announcement. A government official spoke on TV. He said that people could travel. They could travel from East Germany to West Germany. They could cross the border. This news spread very fast. People were shocked. They were happy. They could not believe it. Thousands of people went to the wall. They went to the checkpoints. A checkpoint is a place where you cross a border. The guards at the checkpoints were confused. They did not know what to do. They had not received clear orders. More and more people came. They wanted to cross. They wanted to see their families. They wanted to see the other side. The pressure was too great. The guards could not stop them. Finally, the guards opened the gates. People cheered loudly. They hugged each other. They cried happy tears. They crossed the wall. They went from east to west. They went from west to east. People from both sides met. They celebrated together. They danced. They sang. They used hammers and chisels. They started to break down the wall. They took pieces of the wall. These pieces became souvenirs. A souvenir is something you keep to remember an event. The fall of the Berlin Wall was a huge event. It was a symbol of freedom. It was a symbol of unity. It meant the end of division. It meant the end of the Cold War. Germany became one country again. Berlin became one city again. This happened less than 1 year later. On October 3, 1990, Germany was reunited. The fall of the Berlin Wall showed the world something important. It showed that people can make a difference. It showed that hope can win. It showed that freedom is very strong. Many people around the world watched. They were happy for Germany. They were happy for the people of Berlin. The wall is gone now. But the story lives on. It teaches us about history. It teaches us about courage. It teaches us about freedom. It was a very special day.
That was an interesting story.
Yes, the Berlin Wall was very important.
When did it fall?
It fell on November 9, 1989.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, over 30 years ago.
Why was the wall built?
To stop people from leaving East Berlin.
That sounds very sad.
It was. Families were separated.
What happened when it fell?
People were very happy.
They celebrated freedom.
Yes, they were reunited.
Did Germany become one country again?
Yes, it did.
That is a good ending.
It shows hope can win.
I learned a lot today.
Me too. History is important.
Keep learning, Levelcasters.
Great work today. Keep practicing and see you next time on Levelcast.